All right, good morning, boys and girls. Dwayne from Tricks to the Trades. We're out here at Brenda's lovely farm. I say lovely farm because we've got a lot of work we've done out here over the years. I mean, this was her parents' farm. She's trying to keep it up. There's a pond over here we've worked on, and oh, we got company. But before they show up, I just want to show you, I put these tracks on this thing, and since then it's been such a bear trying to get this thing on and off the trailer. You talk about just really barely fitting. All right, let me see who this is. Oh, okay, it's a farmer. She sublets this property out, and the farmer's there to take the electric fence down for me so I can get access. So I was saying there's a pond over there, and that pond, I've dredged it out. I got a whole story about this place, but at any rate, anyhow, we got an overflow down there. And as you see, we have some rock. We have more over there that's going to be put down in for the spillway. So this gets so much water. You wouldn't believe the amount of water that comes down through all along this line here, the telephone poles. She's got a big lake up there, and there's a spillway that runs all the way over here. And we've cleaned that out. And also now the beavers are no more, they got rid of the beavers. They were kind of regulating the water, actually. It was helping. And now that the beavers are gone, it just roars through there. She's got water coming in from, I'd say, 5 different lakes and locations. So it doesn't look like much, but let me tell you what, there is a lot of water that comes down through there. And anyway, so over the spillway, there's a spot where it's starting to erode a little bit. So I'm going to put some rock down and try to help that so that we won't have a problem over the winter and especially the spring rains. Now, we'll talk more about it after we get unloaded here. But as I was saying, it's a tight fit. I've got maybe an inch on that side and nothing on this side. So just kind of listen for the clicks of my chains as they go right down the rub rail there. And that's how I load and unload it. But I got to say, though, these are a major improvement. Rubber tires, you don't go nowhere. It's terrible. I didn't want to buy a track machine, so I bought these McLaren tracks, and I got them with the treads. You can take these on and off and replace them, or you can take them off and then just have your grousers. But this worked well because I can still drive it on concrete or on pavement, not tear everything all up. Major improvement. So far I absolutely love them. It was worth the money because now I can do so much more. All right, let me get her unloaded and we'll go down and show you what we got going on. We've got some number 4, number 3. He come down here and open the fence up for us. So I got some pictures of dredging this guy out here. Got that all cleaned out and the spillway all the way up and had to tear out the dam and change it. It has a, well, it had an old galvanized pipe they had running through there. And I don't know how the thing ever worked. But I stuck I think it's 20 inch. No, it's bigger than that. Maybe 24-inch pipe. Yeah, 24-inch pipe in there. But I tried running it first down at an angle, and I wasn't happy with it, especially with the kind of dirt I'm working with here. And so I ended up coming over down on a 45, so it can get the pipe in deeper, and another 45, kind of give us something for more soil and dirt to hold it against it. So here's a little quick video of what that looked like with the 45s on the top and the bottom before I totally backfilled it. That seems to be working because, I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I'll look through, maybe I can get Matthew to throw some pictures up, but this is all underwater whenever it comes down here, and it's kind of eroded this out a little bit right here. You can see we're a little bit lower in our topography here. And I put a little spillway on that side and a little bit here. Seems like it likes this one better. This one's a little higher. In fact, it's all growed over now. You can't even tell there was stone and a little swell cut through here. It's just so hard to maintain a pond and a lake. It's a lot of work. People think, oh, I'll just, I'd like to have a pond. It'd be pretty. Yeah, you got to have insurance, and there's maintenance and work needs to be done. Costs you some money. But that was all full of lily pads and nasty. Looks pretty nice now. But when we took a lot of the material out, we laid it up, over there where the kind of the grasses are a little bit higher, and that used to be lower there. So part of our problem is the water comes down through here, and that would have been a buffer before for some of the water to lay in there, and it wouldn't come so harshly through here. Plus, with all the lilies and cane all growing up in the ditch up there, that kind of slowed that flow down. So by doing what she asked me to do, I guess I should say, it just makes a torrent through there. There's nothing really to slow it down. So it's funny how nature does kind of take care of itself and knows what to do to regulate things, because this has worked for 50 years, and you know, now we go and mess with it, and now we almost have a flood down here. So this should help anyway to keep it from blowing out. That's our main concern. And then she got some stone up there for the drive. We've got a little bit coming in to fill in, so a little bit of gravel to move. Let's get her done. I came one time and I thought I lost my wallet. It wasn't in my pocket when I got out of the skid steer. Thank goodness it was sitting on the seat in the truck. Yay. But anyway, yeah, that's got holes down through the bottom of the floorboards. Let stuff fall through, and anything falls out of your pockets, you'll never find it here. Although Brenda is very good at finding stuff. She actually found a pin that fell out of the machine one day. We looked for an hour, couldn't find it. And she found it in 5 seconds. So, good girl to have. All right, let's get rolling. It's a little loud in here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Thought they'd be a swell or a bitch or something that it is here at the bottom, but here, this all looks good. Not too bad. Just trying to be careful, don't fall into a big hole or something. Or the lake. There's a lot of mint in here. It smells great. All right, I feel something right here. A little bit underneath me. Right in through. Oh, here's some gravel. All right, there we go. There it is. Just where we left it. Flipping sod. Okay, stay there then.
1998. 26,816 on the hour meter. So far, the only thing I've had to do is an injector pump. Got a couple hoses. Typical stuff. I still got the same tires on it that I bought it. I can't scoot that little pile up. There we go. Oh well, good enough. There we go. That looks better. Time to do a little grading along the building here. This gravel here because everybody parks here anyhow, so whatever's left we can use as a parking base. We don't need it right up against the building. Looking nice. Okay, so right up here there's a big ditch we worked on a few years back. Run a bigger pipe in here, and I still think we could use a little more gravel up here. So we'll truck some up here, get this graded out, and put some down in the low spots in the driveway, and then give you a walkthrough. Well, that's a little bit smoother of an approach now coming in there. Now I just hope I don't tear it up coming in and out. It was real dipped in before. Like I said, we had dug that up about 3 years ago. Let me, I'll take the camera off and show you guys. So we had to take this fence out, dig this all up, and there's yeah, that was kind of rough getting over there. I don't know if you can see down in there. Got about a 36-inch pipe, I think it is. It does drop right there, but there was like a piece of concrete. There was a pipe behind it. It was really weird. I've probably got some pictures to throw up on there that had a section of pipe in there that I guess the state put in. It only went so far and it stopped. And there was nothing. She was wondering why it wasn't going through, flowing properly. Dug it all up and found out why. But there's, oh, I know, we put double pipe. That's why that one's so high. That's why that one is so high, yeah. So we have two sections of pipe in there, but you probably can't see it. Again, water, it's amazing what flows through here. So we've got this section here, and we got another pipe over there. But it's so grown up you can't see it. So that way, if it flows through the one and gets any higher, it'll go through the other one. A ton of water comes down through here.
Well, I found a video of us putting that pipe in. So there you go. You can see how it goes into that concrete collar there at the end. And they just had that short little piece of concrete pipe there, and that was it.
All right. Let's go finish grading out back here. It's fun on the neck. Well, the pile's gone. It's a lot quieter now that the skid steer's turned off. Tell you what, you run that thing 3 hours straight, you feel it. Feel like you've been riding a horse. So I said, it was nicer with the tracks. Those, you know, skid steers with tracks are a lot smoother. So we got all the gravel put in there, and like I said, they park here, so we put some gravel right in here for them to park at. Whatever left, I just kind of graded out, and I think this will work out pretty nice down here. Got a nice spillway. This will be better than the one on the other side anyway, because it's more like exactly at the level I want to keep the pond at for control. So that should work out quite well. And brought it right up to my pipe over here. And no sense in putting any down here, because this will just get washed out in a heartbeat. There's no doubt about that. And you can see there's the pipe. So I think that cleaned up pretty nicely. So we've got a number of videos we'll probably be taking out of here. There's a bit of work. Always a work on a farm. Is it my favorite work to do? No, not really, but it's so nice out here. I like working here now. And Brenda's one heck of a customer. So it worked out. Brenda actually sent me a couple of pictures to show what it looked like after spring rains. So we got to actually see how this worked, and you can see how it's gone over the spillway, working like it should. None of the gravel's washing out. It's she's happy with it. It's worked great. So it was nice to be able to have some pictures I can add to the end of this video to show that it's actually working as I want it to work, and that's great. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time.